Okay, we're going to work on the off command just because that's usually a big one for everybody who greets and meets. First rule is everybody that greets and meets cannot be an active, hi, how are you doing? Hi, because this is usually going to, off, going to get the jumping. But instead, we've been working on off, so Moose went right into 4 paws on the ground. We got a lot of background noise going on. Hi! Instead, you want to be very calm. Ignore, walk around, let them acclimate to you. If they go to jump, you turn off and you turn back and ask for a sit. And then you want to reward that. So, first off, they do have to know some sit, but it's a behavior that's actually accidentally rewarded by humans by being too excitable when they enter the door. There's no plan. The dog is off leash. Everybody has to have a plan when they come into this home of how they're going to act. They'll turn their back. They'll keep their eyes away from the dog, look up, come in, greet, meet very calmly, very quietly. Let's go. Even if you want to do it with a treat and ask for a sit, that's fine. Off. So right there. I was just getting ready to greet and meet hyper. And instead I got the jump anyway. So that way it makes me as the trainer with my timing ready to show them what to do instead. They need to know, what do I do instead of jump? Jumping is a off. Sit is a dog-to-dog play thing, but not to the leader. The leader would definitely put them in their spot and tell them what to do, which is don't jump on me, keep all 4 paws on the ground. Good job. Let's go. So you redirect them into a different focus, and then they're in home. Puppies should be on the leash. If they're off the leash and everybody comes in, you can't really train at that moment. All you can do is try to manage the problem. And humans are about 90%, not in a sarcastic way, but they don't follow the rules of how to greet and meet a dog. They actually create the jumping. So remember, the jumping, you immediately have a training plan. You greet, hi. And if they go to jump, it's off. You turn your body to the side, you come back around, you ask for a sit. You can reward that. It will increase the behavior of sitting. Because, if we get $100 to sit in a chair, every time we sit in it, we're going to do that at a pretty high positive rate. So it's the same rules apply. But remember, it is how people greet dogs, especially if you're out on the road. I'd have a hanky on my dog that said in training. That way, if they go to greet and meet and bend down and say, oh, it's okay if they jump on me, I have dogs at home. Well, it's not, because if we have an elderly or a little child, we really need our dogs, especially our big ones, to learn not to jump. So instead, they got to know, what do I do instead? Well, sit. Sit, get you a reward, sit, get your attention. And then if you're done for the day and you want to just go hang out in the room, break. And you just let them go do whatever. Break. And that's a new command here for Moose. Good job.